Jesus died for everybody's sins except for yours. It's Mad Murkrow.
And Trisha. He didn't die for my sins either.
We already had the discussion last episode about how if you touched the Bible, your skin would melt off. Once again, said the man who's possibly a devil worshiper.
That being said, generally still an okay person.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. No, everything's spinning.
Oh, I'm just okay.
Okay.
I think I just had a stroke.
No, I think Miss gave you her cold. It turned out to be fucking.
Oh my god, that's probably exactly what it is. I've never put that together.
Probably, you probably got the Black Plague now, honestly.
Oh, I'm a leper. Oh no, we have to take you to the church.
No, I prefer medicine, honestly. I don't believe in the power of prayer as a healing method.
Was it called faith healing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think you can call it faith. Oh.
I wanna live, I wanna give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold.
You really need to hold back. You might die next time.
I might die.
You might die if you just pass out in the middle of a wonderfully nice, well-temperatured field.
Yeah.
She's also a licensed nurse. Well, at least they have medicine around here.
But you need to take better care of yourself.
Can nuns get married and have kids?
They cannot.
I'm sorry.
They cannot.
So if I marry her,
You can go home.
does
for
she
today,
stop being a nun?
But please
No,
be more
look,
careful next time.
That's just like the rules in like Christianity or whatever. You know, it's
Yeah.
life of celibacy. Same thing with priests and bishops and any like ranking official of the church of any kind of church. I don't know if any kind of church. Just know about Christianity
Right.
or Catholicism in specific because I went to Catholic school as a kid. But yeah, it's a life of celibacy.
Oh.
From that point on, at least, you know, you can have as much sex as you want to prior. So, you know, get all your sex thrills out of the way first, you know? It's actually probably easy if you just go your whole life without having it, you know?
I mean, at that point, because then you don't know what you're missing.
Hey, look at
No,
those.
not yet.
No.
Almost. I'm getting there.
You're right, it is. I think it is called faith healing or whatever, or, I like the version, one of my favorite albums from the band Death.
Great name. That's
Yeah.
a great fucking name, by the way.
It was that album I was showing you earlier. It's called, the album's called Spiritual Healing. Look at the art.
That's funny. Oh, God.
That's probably all I can play without getting a copyright
Let's
strike.
make it a great day.
I think it can be like 30 seconds.
I think it's
so nice and
closer to less
warm.
than 10.
I love her design, too, honestly. I think it's really fun. I'm gonna let her with my name on it. I like my mail. Let's see what it says.
So, like, where does Annette live?
I don't know. Or is it good evening? Maybe just a hello? Haha. I live right next door. We're neighbors again.
Why don't you just come over and talk to me instead?
She has a cold. I don't want her touching me.
She touched that letter!
She made me pass out.
Morning.
She touched that damn letter. Oh, you should follow around and give the dialogue.
I don't finish wearing my pants.
They're not going anywhere.
I'll beat her. You just turn around. I win! This is a race and I've won!
Oh, yeah. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow Annette now. No, I'm not creeping, I'm just watching her close. I'm not a stalker. Okay.
What does she have in her mailbox?
Take a wild fucking guess.
I didn't see anything. Oh my god. Is it like a fucking dildo or something?
It's a turnip.
She sounds really panicked for it to just be a turnip.
Okay, fine. It's a turnip shoved inside a dead animal.
That's disgusting.
Well, Annette was clearly disgusted by it too.
It's just like, it's my prized possession. Oh god.
She's trying to sacrifice us all to the great turnip lord.
She
Performing
comes
her
up here, right?
voodoo turnip rituals. Yeah, she comes up there.
Oh, there she is.
Jesus Christ, she almost ran you over.
I know. She loves it. We might as well have waited just so we can get all the other dialogue.
Which one?
Like selfie and
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh well. Well, we'll
Sure.
just go back and get those later.
it is a church after all.
I like how she's this little build up to a really fast run. She's like a jet.
She is.
You know, she has to like charge up. You ever seen like a jet take off, like
Yeah.
a jet powered car? It's like.
She's my little jet turbine.
I love the tire screeching
Yeah.
noise.
Oh, it's so good. Let's see, Melody, you got mail. It's a letter from Camus. I don't remember who that is.
Camus, he's that's Cinnamon's grandfather.
No, that's Kano.
Is it? Yeah, it's Kano. So I call him Kano because that's the same guy from
See, look at this.
Mortal Kombat.
You're late today. Come on, Annette. Don't badger her.
Here's your mail, Danny.
You fucker.
You'd appreciate it. Oh yeah, that's right. So in case you guys were wondering, Danny's out here. He opened up a store so he can send money back to his little brother so he can take care of him. Instead of just having his little brother move out here with him, I guess.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Does Danny really want to take care of him?
Yeah.
Because he's doing as fucking
Little as possible.
in the store.
Yeah.
Alvarna. I feel like Alvarna was the name of the first place.
I get this feeling that it's some sort of like elf land, like in what are those elf countries in friggin' Elder Scrolls games? Oh, the Somerset Isles.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Picture postcard. Somerset. What's a Morrowind one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, where's she going? Oh yeah, it's break time.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep, and now she's gonna head over to Eric's house.
She'll chill for here. She'll chill here for a bit though.
Right.
Alright, let me go finish watering my crops and I guess we'll go check out more Whale Island.
When does Cinnamon arrive? The 7th, you said?
I really do think it's the 7th. I could be wrong though.
And at some point, I think Selfie appears before that.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Don't we find her pass out in front of my house?
Yes.
And then I have to save her somehow?
Yeah.
So maybe Cinnamon comes by the second week then?
Possibly. I'm gonna look into it.
That's a good, Nikki. Oh, sorry.
I'm a good.
You're good. So have you seen that new mini SNES they're coming out with?
Oh yeah, the what's it called?
I think it's literally just a mini Super Nintendo.
Right, it's like the NES Classic Edition thingy, right?
Yeah.
It's got like 30.
It doesn't even have 30. It has less games than the first, than the NES one.
Does that one have 30?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had 30 classic games. Most of which we have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, between the two of you and me, you mean on the NES one?
Yeah, for the NES
And
one.
even on the Super Nintendo one, you don't have a Super Nintendo, do you? You have a Super Nintendo?
I think you gave
You
me
have
the toaster one.
Yeah, no, you have an FC Twin,
That's what it is.
which plays NES and Super Nintendo games. I don't know how many Super Nintendo games you have.
Like none. I have Zelda and that's it.
1 to 2 days after Laura arrives, Selfie will appear.
Oh, alright. And then Cinnamon will be soon to follow that. Or maybe she's in summer. Who knows? Who knows?
No, she definitely comes in spring. Like everybody, like all the bachelorettes get introduced fairly early on in the game.
Which is pretty nice. Because Harvest Moon's gotten into this thing where like you won't meet a bachelor until like halfway through fucking fall.
On the 9th, she will come.
Oh! That was close. I was in the area, at least. But no, I'm really excited to own Earthbound again, even though I bought it for the Wii U, but it'd be nice to have it on a little dedicated console.
And not have to pay like $1 million for for a physical copy of Earthbound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I super missed out on.
Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, we have mine or whatever,
Yeah.
so it's fine. I mean, realistically, it's better to have the digital version because no one can come along and steal it, and the battery won't run dead or whatever, rendering you unable to save in a, what is it, like how many hours is that RPG? 60 to 80?
I don't think it's that long. I think it's well, maybe it is.
At least 60, right?
I feel like I beat it fairly quickly, though. I'd say maybe 40 to...
60 would be pretty quick for an RPG, honestly, in my
I
opinion.
feel 60's average.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 15 was like a 30-hour one.
I was able to beat it in 30 hours, and Yuzuki will appear on the 11th.
Oh, okay. You want to go with Uzuki?
Well, that's
Uzuki?
kind of like what we agreed on, because here's how it goes, right?
Oh,
If I were...
Moving it on the 7th of spring.
There you go.
Look at that. Okay. See, I knew it was... I'm going to go back and forth no matter what I do.
So, usually, if I were to play the game, my favorite bachelorette to marry is Cinnamon. And Trisha's made it very clear that her favorite bachelorette is Annette, right? But given is that we will pretty much argue about that till the end of time, about who is best girl, Cinnamon or Annette, and we'll let you guys decide that for yourselves, because we're going to try and max out both of them. We've decided to marry a third girl that we both enjoy.
Tiny little Uzuki.
We'll meet her later, so we'll keep that a surprise. Maybe we should have kept the whole thing a surprise. Too late now!
I mean, the way we're going to be spoiling this entire game, if anyone hasn't seen it, with like all the story and blah, 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 blah. Listen, if you haven't played this game, maybe, you know. And if you wanted to be surprised
Yeah.
with anything.
Well, it's fine, you know, they still get to see them. We're not, like, you know, explaining all the cutscenes and stuff, at least, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I'm not showing, you know.
I still don't even know how this game ends. I never beat the game. I get into it, like, for a couple months or whatever, then I put it down for a couple months, and I pick it up again, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I feel like if I had gotten these games when I was younger or whatever, I probably could have gotten into them. Like, oh yeah, absolutely. I was really open to try lots of different types of games. Pretty much from pretty much till as old as like 16 and younger, you know?
Yeah.
I was really open, and then after I was 16, I started like settling into specific genres and like really specific series or whatever, you know?
That sounds, yeah, I can see that.
You know, so if I had discovered this prior to being 16, I could have definitely seen myself enjoying it a lot, you know?
That's honestly probably why I got so into Dot Hack.
Mm-hmm.
Because, as I found out, apparently the games are kind of shitty.
Well, I mean, really, let's be real. Like, you played them when you were a kid or whatever. How many other RPGs?
Could I really honestly play?
Yeah, were there? You know, how many RPGs did you have to compare against it?
Like,
And what else? Like, it's also an RPG based on like one of your most favorite anime / manga series, right?
well, see, I got into the game before anything else.
Ah.
Cause it was so cool to me. Like, it was super meta. Like, playing a game about an MMORPG.
Right, that's not fucking shit-tastical
It's-
like
it
Sword
was-
Art Online.
Yeah, it was so fucking cool. The story was really cool. I liked all the characters.
Right.
The opening screen was literally the character's fucking desktop.
Yeah.
It's so wicked. It was great design. I loved it.
I've always wanted to know and learn more about Dodak because, like, I
It's
remember
so
watching it.
complicated.
I remember watching it because it was on Adult Swim when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking like 8 years old or whatever. So however the hell long ago that was, and
That was the one with the cute chibi looking characters, right?
I don't remember because there's a couple series. I have no idea which
Yeah.
one it is. I was just always fascinated by it. I never knew anything that was going on. And then when I got to middle school, it just so happens to turn out that what do you call it? The library had the three volumes, the 3 mangas for that one little spin-off or whatever.
The Legend of Twilight.
Yeah, Legend of Twilight.
Yeah.
Dot Hack, Legend of Twilight. Princess.
That's the one. I go, no, actually I can't. Like, the entire thing, it's neat because it's all about this guy named Harold Horwick and how he's in love with this guy named, this chick named Emma something. And she was a writer and she wrote this poem called, like, The Epitaph of Twilight, I think it was, or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Oh, that's right. The other best way to get your RP up is to take a bath.
Yeah. Oh,
It
what we
complete-
have to do, though, we have to take a bath while someone else is taking a bath next door.
Yeah, because then you get fun little cutscenes
Yeah.
about it.
You get little snippets of conversation. They're pretty cute. This Rune Factory is a super funny series.
Yeah, I like there's a lot of little funny moments and like little love and care put into it every which way. Also, explain what you just did. You just gave Melody a piece of red grass because if you want to be in a relationship with somebody or even become better friends with them, you need to give them items that they enjoy. And because Melody is
grass addict.
I don't know. Whatever. She uses the grass to make herbs for like relaxing potions and whatever.
Yeah, I think to add to the bath too.
Yeah. So if you go and if you want to become better friends with somebody, you just need to give them things
They like.
that they like until they like you better. Like how you make friends in real life. You just shower them with gifts, receive nothing in return.
Hey, young man.
Yeah, that's how I got you, remember?
Exactly, yeah. I was just showered with,
Lots of little candies, like, hey, you like some of these?
Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Wow. These are free, right?
And then all of a sudden you started liking me, you had no idea why. Every time you got excited, fucking saw me, he's like, oh man, hope you guys look good.
You got any Kit Kats?
Let's see, axes use jump, tree stumps, yep, doing get lumber, okay. Ask me anything, anytime.
Do you have a girlfriend? Except that one, right?
Please, I just want to buy some seeds. I need seed.
I see.
What do we want to grow?
What is that, hay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's feed, right, for when you get the barn.
Hold on for that. We can do cabbages, that's expensive.
Potatoes. You bought strawberry seeds. Strawberry seeds are pretty cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, let's do those.
I already bought some.
Okay,
Want
well,
to do some more?
yeah, I mean, they're cheap,
Because
right?
they regrow.
Oh, they regrow every 2 days. That's,
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's nice.
This actually grows every 6 days.
But it takes 10 days for
Need more
initial.
Yeah. I fucking hate how they kind of rush you though. Like, fucking give me a second, let me read.
I'm perusing your wares. I'm not used to seeing this much selection in this town. Danny gives me like 4 things to choose from.
For now, I think I'm just gonna grab a couple more turnips.
We should
Anything else?
It's funny because you can also
Come
just
again.
buy turnips from Danny, right?
Yeah.
But let's just go buy them from Eric to spite Danny, right?
Listen. Also, if you ever get a chance, give Eric a lot of turnips. He's terrified of them.
Oh my God, that's right. He's afraid
He's terrified
of turnips. So one of these turnips should definitely go to him.
Yeah.
It will lower your friendship with him.
I hate you. I guess there's like some legend of something that if you let a ripe turnip sit overnight, it comes alive, and that terrified him as a kid.
Yeah. What are you doing in front of my house?
She just likes hanging out here.
Go do something.
Go stand in front of your house.
Go get a hobby.
Okay, so someone's calling to her. Person appears in my dreams and speaks to me sometimes. He seemed to be in a lot of pain.
She has schizophrenia.
It's
Get out.
severe medical-
Bail, man. Bail. Don't stick your dick in crazy, bro. Bail.
Look-
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
Get out! Ah, shit. Like, she's even saying, like, oh, if I see him again, I'll ask him to appear in your dreams.
Okay, yep, that ass is officially untappable.
Oh, God. That's like a rule, right?
What?
Not to get involved in crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So how crazy does someone... Okay.
Okay.
So what's your limit, right?
What's my limit?
What is your... How crazy can someone get, but you're still like, you know what, maybe once.
Maybe once?
Maybe once I'll tap it.
I don't know. It's, it's like the old hotness to craziness ratio, right? Okay, also I'll just use that, right? Like,
Yeah.
so obviously,
I didn't do it.
so 5 is the medium, 5, average attractiveness, average amount of craziness, right?
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Why can't I equip this?
So average attractiveness is, they're decent looking or whatever. They're average looking, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, an average crazy thing would be like to believe in something like, really vigorously in something like horoscopes, That's a normal crazy thing that normal people do,
Just being very, very...
Like, oh my God, that's just like what my horoscope said, like, yeah,
Or
like,
someone just being like, oh, you're a Scorpio, I guess we can't be friends.
yeah, whatever, I could do that because, like, that's just, that's not uber crazy.
Right, it's just a little weird, I guess.
Right, and then so if you move up to 6, you get somebody a little more attractive, but they're a little more crazy, right? Oof, hang on.
I guess there's...
No, you see, I would say that 5 at level 5 craziness, you're just someone who believes in horoscopes. At level 6, you're like, oh my God, you're a Scorpio. That means this isn't gonna work out.
It means we're not gonna work out together.
Yeah. So we get to a 7, and then they start getting a little nuts. Then you start getting a little, not red flags, but yellow flags. You're like, okay, Okay, this is good. This will be something difficult to work around. You know,
Yeah.
a little difficult to work around. You know, like what's like a level 7 craziness to you?
Level 7 crazy. I don't know. It's harder for guys. I don't.
Okay, I'll put it this
I'm
way.
not very familiar with the whole
I'm gonna go with
dating scene.
I'm gonna go with this. Okay, I just thought of something that to me is level 7 kind of crazy. All right.
I'm not gonna walk into a McDonald's.
I'm going to offend people. I'm gonna save that one. I'm going to offend people. But like being a vegetarian, I'm gonna call that level 7 crazy. Okay.
But the animals have feelings.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. Fine.
Uh-huh.
Look, animals have feelings, right? They feel pain and everything like that. But it's just like
Can I talk to him while he's out in the field?
But like I'm talking like really vehement, like just really aggressive vegetarians, not like regular vegetarians. Like, oh, you know, I eat a lot of vegetables because I want to eat better.
Yeah.
You know, they don't bother me. I don't bother them.
So vegan?
No. I'm just talking anybody. I guess anybody with a really specific diet who's just like, how can you eat that? You know what? You know what's in that? You know?
Yeah.
You know what's in that, or like. You know that being a vegetarian is better for the environment, right? Because the fucking blah 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 with the thing that you know the meat industry does to the environment and stuff. You know, I'm gonna have a little trouble with that because I personally am not a vegan or a vegetarian or something like that. I just offended all my vegan and vegetarian audience members, but it's okay. They're used to coming under attack.
I didn't want.
You sign up for that when you become a vegan or a vegetarian, so they're used to it by now. Not really.
I didn't even know you had vegan or vegetarian friends.
I have a few vegetarian friends, or I have had a few vegetarian friends.
No
I think
idea.
Christian's brother's a vegetarian. His girl,
Oh, he might be.
I think he's
I
either
know he has a
gone.
gluten-free thing.
Well, he's allergic to gluten though,
Eh.
so that makes sense at least. And he's dated girls. I think he is dating a girl right now who is a vegetarian or whatever. But that's not my relationship, so I'm not gonna go into it more. You know.
Right.
Level 8 craziness is this, okay? So here's a level 8 craziness scenario, right? You're
God.
driving around with your girlfriend
Yeah.
or your significant other, whoever you are.
I'm gonna be really broke and I'm gonna buy a barn.
Oh my god, you can already buy one already?
He said it doesn't cost much. It's like one room holds up to 10 monsters. Yeah. To build that, I need 10 lumber or 1,000 gold.
Wow, okay.
You can do that.
Thank you.
Wow, that's really cheap.
It is really, really cheap.
You just realized that you hired Cross to build an entire barn for half the price of a bottle of wine.
Oh, well,
No wonder that wine gives you
Yeah.
150 RF. That's some
I got
good
an
shit.
entire building for the price of, man, that wine must be like
That is some
20 years
good
old
shit. That's some good
Holy
shit.
shit.
Oh, right. So level 8 craziness. That's definitely got to be. She's driving around with significant other, and one of them says, "Oh, let's go get some milkshakes, right?
Yeah.
Let's get some milkshakes." Okay, cool. No problem. So you pull up to a McDonald's. And you get out because
I like
the
where this is going.
drive-thru's like full or whatever. You just, you know,
It's just a milkshake.
or it's a beautiful day or something, right? You're like, all right, honey, baby, whatever.
Baby cakes.
Let's go inside and get some. I don't go into McDonald's. Why not? I don't want to be seen in a McDonald's. I don't need a McDonald's. But you'll send me in there to get a milkshake.
Yeah.
This is all based on a true story, by the way. Not of a personal experience, but an experience a friend told me.
Yeah, not a person. I fucking love McDonald's.
Okay, I love McDonald's, first of all. I will put that artery clogging, not even real food shit in my body at any given moment.
All fucking day, dude.
Okay, and yeah.
Especially In-N-Out. In-N-Out.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Okay, and yes, I'm going to die, okay? But I'm going to
Especially
die.
with you put the entire fucking packet of salt on your shit.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. I'm gonna
Ah.
die pretty young.
Arteries clogged. No
But I'm gonna
fucking
be happy.
regrets. Yeah.
I'm gonna be happy.
I'm just gonna talk to Rosetta and then
Head off to bed. Yeah, no problem. This is a real story from a friend of mine that a girl that he dated one time before or whatever
Good
Just
evening.
Straight up
Refused-
refuse.
wanted to get McDonald's but refused to go into the McDonald's with him.
Oh my god.
like, would not be seen in a McDonald's. Fucking hilarious, dude.
And who the fuck was she?
I love that. I love that story so much.
See, look, you're shipping out weeds again. She's brokenhearted about this.
She feels bad?
Yeah.
Only for a minute though. It's all smiles now.
Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow.
That's like one of those when one of those starving African kid commercials comes on. You feel bad. Commercial's gone. Fucking, you know, fucking, and then you go back to watching.
You go back to eating your McDonald's.
Yeah, you go back to eating McDonald's, watching Most Extreme Wipeouts, see a dude get kicked in the nuts by a donkey, you're like, ah, ah, and then your whole world's fixed again.
All right.
That about does it for today's episode. Unless Trisha, you can think of a level 9 and a level 10 craziness just to finish off this list.
I don't have a level 9 or a level 10, unfortunately.
Okay, level 9 is Anita Sarkeesian levels of SJW-ness, and level 10 is just straight up having schizophrenia.
I guess so. I guess level 9 can be any hardcore, like, super feminist nowadays.
Or just hardcore idealism in general. Any kind of idealism.
Yeah.
I'll be fair to women everywhere and I won't disparage them.
It's too much if you're super hardcore anything.
Yeah, if you're too up in yourself about some weird ideology, whether it be feminism or like communism or like right winged or left wing
Or anything.
or no wings
No
or
one likes you.
or that you like Paul McCartney in Wings. just chill the fuck out.
That's all it is. And with that, we end the episode. Come up with the outro.
Okay,
Oh god, guitars in reach.
don't stick your dick in crazy. Don't stick your dick in Miss. That bitch is super crazy. She'd fuck a turnip dish. See you next time.